I remember very clearly being at the Investec Derby where when you interview royalty, you've got to get the exact titles right. Now, I hope you know where I'm heading with this, because we need to know what your title is now and what it's going to be at the end of the month.
Well, I'm certainly not royalty, but I'm now an inductee into the International Horseshoeing Hall of Fame, the first South African to have been inducted.
It's not mandatory for any farrier to get a qualification the like of which you have managed to acquire, which tells me that it's a burning desire, but also the respect of the company to become globally accepted.
Absolutely, Andrew. I think there currently are, I speak under correction, but they're in the region of about 340 associates in the world. There are currently 2 of us here in South Africa, myself and Johnny Murdoch. It's a very high level exam. It's what they call equivalent to an off-qual level 5, which is pretty much an under degree in farriery.
Well, in order to become a professor or to become a doctor, there are many exams to be written, not only physical exams that you write, but also many years of experience that entitle you to that knowledge and to the way in which you diagnose things. Where did it all start for Robbie Miller?
With him.
Can you believe it? Justin Snaith just walked past.
Yeah. No, listen, I've been with Justin for many, many years now. Started off shoeing in Port Elizabeth, and then I came to Cape Town. I spent a couple of years here, and then I had things that I had to go and do in my life. And Justin actually contacted me and asked me to come back to Cape Town. And thanks to him and to Pippa Mickelbro from Avontier Stud, I'm back here in Cape Town, and yeah, I've never looked back.
And are they paying your airfare to get inducted into the Hall of Fame?
No, listen, this is a little bit of a touchy subject, seeing as that the induction is in Met Week. So it's going to be a tight one, but we'll have all of our ducks in a row, and I have an incredible team. All of my farriers in my team are qualified, so I've got full support. There are certain horses that I prefer to look after myself, which I'll make sure that they're good to go for Met Day. But other than that, I think we'll be all systems go.
Many years ago when I was growing up, there was a gentleman by the name of Brian Cherry, a very famous Natal trainer, and a guy called Kit Kensley used to work for him. I saw Kit today. He looks like he could actually ride 55 in a Group 1. He's probably one of the fittest men I've ever met, and I believe he's the man responsible for shoeing El Mutana.
Absolutely. Kit is not only is he a good top farrier, he's a very good friend of mine as well, and we oftentimes will sit and chat over a horse together. And Kit is not a youngster, but he looks like he's 10 years younger than I am. He's super fit, and as I say, he's still at the top of his game. There's the result of it. So,
and he's a guy that I remember him suffering terribly from asthma. Obviously, he's really looked after himself.
Well, he's had 1 or 2 medical issues, but he's come through it. He's healthy, he's fit, and he's still, as I say, he's at the top of his game, and he's one hell of a gentleman as well.
Robbie, just before you leave us, if you could possibly impart some advice to young farriers starting out about hard work, about study, about working together in a team.
I think the simplest thing that I can say to any young farrier, and the most important thing, is don't isolate yourself. Get involved with other farriers, learn, grow, develop, work on your skills, and then you will never look back. But don't ever isolate yourself.